Alright, what's going on with you guys? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So we're finally about to do something with this tank, guys. It's basically just been left ever since I moved out a few fish. And the turtles, you know, I kind of just like let it do its thing, and this is where we're at with it. So it's time to do a massive change to this tank. So we're gonna take out all of this sand. I'm gonna change around the substrate. I'm gonna wipe it down. I'm gonna do a water change on it. And then we're gonna figure out what we wanna add to this tank, guys. So stay tuned for that. And I already got the gravel clean. So all I gotta do is start moving the sand, get everything together, and just keep watching, guys. So first and foremost, we gotta take off the covers, these tops, so we can better access this aquarium. Piece of acrylic that I've cut, and it also serves as a good lid. First thing I want to do is remove, I need to get a towel. All right, because as you all may know, when you're removing these rocks, you're gonna get water everywhere. This is heavy.
What you need, babe?
I think just need to let it drain a little bit. This is one of my favorite pieces of rock right here. Nice donut. And we'll get a good look at what we have in here. We got this. Come on. Yo, you want to stay in here, huh? Hey, come on. This is what they do. They find a nice little tight spot, and they use their fins, which has these little spines at the end, to wedge themselves into these different little spots so they can't be removed. And they're sharp. Look at that. Come on. Come on.
There we go.
Wow, he got himself in there better. You know, there we go.
No, look. When you tilt it, it looks like he was about to come.
There we go. Guarantee they're gonna find another little spot just like that to tuck off in. This is where the towel come in handy. Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy pieces of rock. Well, this is part of the reason why most of us dislike changing out the substrate. When you have to change out the substrate, you have to remove everything. And if you're not ready for a water change, if you're not ready to clean the tank, you know how annoying this could be. Even if you are ready, it's still quite the process. But I think the gravel that I'm using in that tank right there is gonna look really nice over here. And so you know, the bag of gravel is I got this at Lowe's. It's made by Earth Essentials, or it's called Earth Essentials. River Pebbles, made by Crickery. It's like $5 or $6 for the whole bag. I use 2 bags on that 240. I use one on the 125 in there, and I'm using one on this one right here. So if you're looking for a very affordable substrate and you're tired of buying multiple bags from other pet stores, and they're charging, you know, these high prices, I will recommend that you go ahead and stop by your local Lowe's. He agrees. Stop by your local Lowe's or Home Depot and see if they have that product. As you see, it looks really good over there. You've seen how it looked in the other 125. So some of you like it, some of you don't. I've always been the person, you know, to use the sand. It's always been my go-to. But after seeing how it worked out in that 240, and then the price, I mean, the price is really the thing. And I never really liked I mean, I had the red gravel, but for the most part, I don't really like that colored gravel. And so whether it's black, white, whatever, I don't really like it. So that's why I've always gone with the more natural look like sand, but the white sand really isn't natural either. So I was happy to find that product right there. And it's so affordable. So, you know, a little food for thought for you guys. As you see, we have 4 fish. Actually, if you want to count the catfish too, we have about maybe 7. I think we have 7 fish in here. That's the big spotted Raphael cat. There's 2 more cats right there. So there's 2 cats right there and 2 cats right there. So we have 8 fish in here. All right, so now we begin the removal of this sand. I don't know how you guys do it, but I'm about to just go ahead and take this net. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this big net and just scoop it on out. For this, the bigger net, the better. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing this. Now I will be losing a lot of my beneficial bacteria by removing all this substrate, but it's necessary. There's no other way around it. It's still everywhere else, and I'm gonna retire this sand indefinitely. It's not going anywhere else. It's going into the trash can. So if you notice that the bottom is blue, that's because when I set this tank up, I not only painted the back of it, but I painted the bottom. And you can see how easy this could be when you have a very large net. It's not that bad. Carter agrees. So I'll go ahead and get the rest of this sand up out of here. and then I'll check back with you when I'm moving on to the next step. All right, so I got out all the sand I could get. This would have been much easier if the tank was empty, but since it's not, I'm fighting against the water. So once I add in these river pebbles, I think it'll cover up the leftover sand very well. Also, it has white pebbles in there too, so it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. We'll see together, but I'm not worried about the little bit that's still left in there. I mean, I wish I could have gotten it all out, but you know, it is what it is. The fact of the matter is I got the majority of it out. Right, Pop? That's right. That's right. So, I'm siphoning out with some water, preparing for this good water change that this tank so desperately needs. I'm also, as you can see, I'm wiping down the glass because the glass has algae on it. Yeah, guys, this should be quick. Alright guys, so this is the last of the river pebbles right here. And as you can see, it's a little cloudy. One thing about the river pebbles that I don't like is that the bags and the river pebbles, they come almost yellow. They're very dirty, and it takes a long time to get all that dirt off. So I did the best that I could. It's going to definitely clear up in a day or so. But yeah, let's keep going with this stuff.
It looks good with the blue background.
Does it? You can't wait till it clear up though. You know, it should really look good.
I agree.
And I was right, guys. So this cover up all the little pieces of sand, little grains of sand, almost like sand dust. All the sand that was still in the tank, it covers it right up. Not an issue at all. And I figured it was going to be the case. But I'm glad that we're able to figure that out at the same time, or find that out at the same time. So if you like a really thick sand bed or substrate bed, you may want to use a little bit more than one bag. I'm kind of pushing it with using just one. But I definitely don't want to use two, and I'm not going to open up a whole nother bag just for, you know, a quarter of it. All right. Look at it so far. I really like that. So this is how it's looking so far, and it's actually a little bit more cloudy in person than it is on the camera, so I'm glad you're getting the better version of it, but it looks really good, guys. But let's go ahead and keep going with this. So let's see how I want to set this up. Now this is the difficult part. Figuring out how I want to set this guy back up. I didn't like how it looked a minute ago, so I know I want to change that. So one thing that I like to do is I like to set it up on the floor sometimes to get an idea of how it will look. And then if I like it, then I go ahead and put it inside the tank. So I'm going to do that again, and we'll go from there. Alright, so one thing that I'm going to do that I would encourage you guys to do as well is if you are housing cichlids, then you know they like to dig and move around the substrate. So if you have these piled up rocks on top of the substrate, they can dig under the rocks, they can move it around, and then everything comes crashing down. So when you building your structures, I would strongly advise for you to make sure that they are on the bottom of your aquarium. Do not put it on top of the substrate unless you like taking chances. I've done it both ways, and they will certainly make your structures fall. And luckily I haven't broken a tank that way, but you know, it can happen to anybody. So before that happens, just make sure you do it the proper way. That was easy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do, but just keep that in mind, you know, learn from my mistakes, or, you know, whatever you want to do. All right, so I got another heavy rock right here that I need to get up in here. I think that's about it as far as siphoning the water. So I basically broke the siphon right there, so no more water is coming out. I just want this to go back a bit further. Alright. I don't absolutely love this at all. Let's just go with it. Let's just see how it's gonna look. A lot of the time, to be honest with you, I don't just love it right off the bat. Sometimes it has to grow on me before I'm okay with that. Oscar. So sometimes it has to grow on me. This may be the case, or I might situate it and in a couple of days change it around. But first, let me go ahead and get everything in here, and then I'll decide. So far, I'm not really happy with the way that looked, but I know I want it different than how I've been having it, so that's also part of the issue here. Okay, so the catfish like to hide in there a bit, so let's at least make it to where we're able to see them while they're hiding. Next big piece. And I know a few of you have asked, where do I get these pieces of rock from? What is it called? This is called ocean rock, guys. I bought it from different local fish stores, but that's what it is. And I found this stuff a few years back, and I've been addicted. So even when I buy a few pieces, and I'll take that back, even when I don't need any pieces, if I see a really nice piece, I'm buying it, because you know what, somebody else will come buy that, and then you'll be searching for that piece that you've seen that one time, and you'll never get to find it again. So buy it, hold on to it. You never know when you need it. You know, if you're a fish person like me, you know, you'll always wind up wanting to change around your tank, and you'll be happy when you have these pieces that you purchased at the store. Also, I've used some of this ocean rock inside of my saltwater aquarium. I'll do a video soon about using ocean rock in your saltwater aquariums, because we spend tons of money on this dry rock, live rock. And you know, would you believe that that's also a waste? Think about it. Make sure you stay tuned for that video that's going to be coming up soon. All right, so we already got these two caves, two rock structures in here. I want to make sure that I keep this as a focal point, but I want it a little bit different than how it just was. So that's going to be part of this creative process, trying to figure that part out. But yeah, let's get some of these other pieces in there. All right, good. Okay, so now, looking good so far. I'm okay with the way it's looking.
I agree. It looks really good, babe.
Other way, Oscar. There you go. Right?
Looking good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get a little some on that side. We got to go up a little bit over here.
That was the first one you took out.
Huh. I was going to take out one of the last ones to go back in. Alright, let's see what's going on this side. The side that I didn't like anyway. He getting wood. He over here getting wood on. But
Dove.
huh?
The dove.
Yeah. You seen that?
No.
Guys, so I cannot say I absolutely love it, but I like the way that it looks. I'm okay with it. I love the difference in the way that the background goes with these river pebbles. I like that I was able to make more caves, so so when we add some more fish, they have places to hide and, you know, break their line of sight and things like that. So drop in the comment section what other fish you think we should get up in here. Tell me what you'd like to see in here. I have some ideas, but I would also like to hear yours. But let's get this tank filled back up and then wrap up this video. Alright guys, so that's it. We got the tank finally complete. We have the new substrate in here. We changed around the decor. We did a water change. Now, let's talk about stocking. So I said we need to add some more fish into this tank. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think we should get. I'm mainly doing American cichlids in here. Carter, here you go. Pop. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no, yeah. No, here. There you go. Be careful, don't fall over that. Don't go down. Here.
You might
Some
be
more?
good.
He's almost ready. Here, Papa. A little more? Come on. Come on.
Nope.
So I'm mainly doing American cichlids. I'm thinking about a female red ter and a female red tiger moto. So, and also I'm thinking about one of those nice zebra pikes. So we'll see what we get. I want to see what your ideas are. But anyway, follow me on Instagram at The Fish Corner. Follow my Facebook page, The Fish Corner. Consider joining my Facebook group, Fishaholics. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share these videos. And until next time, guys, peace.